Tonight, California lawmakers are reacting to that Supreme Court decision. Speaking out against the ruling, Governor Newsom says that he's been anticipating this gun ruling for months now. KRON 4's Rob Nesbitt joins us now live with more on the legislation that's going to be introduced here in California at the legislature next week. Rob?
Vicki, California lawmakers are reacting to the Supreme Court decision. Both Governor Newsom and Attorney General Rob Bonta were quick to put out statements saying California will continue to lead the fight to keep people safe from gun violence. Social media was sounding off Thursday. Influencers upset over the Supreme Court ruling that New York's requirement that a person show proper cause in order to receive a license to carry firearms in public is unconstitutional. In essence, saying all Americans have a right to carry a firearm in public, a precedent that doesn't sit right with San Jose Mayor Sam Liccardo.
The reality is the Supreme Court has articulated a standard that essentially makes it easier to get a gun and possess a gun in this country than it is to get and possess baby formula. We can do far better.
Governor Gavin Newsom joining the criticism, saying, quote, "This is a radical decision. Today's court thinks that gun regulation should be frozen in time, and that if there wasn't a similar law in existence in the 1700s or 1800s, then a state can't pass it now, no matter how important it is to protect people from the modern horror of gun violence." The governor promising to sign 16 new gun safety bills next week, including a bill that will allow people to sue gun makers and distributors. Attorney General Rob Bonta says he's committed to preventing gun violence by advocating for common sense gun laws, seizing guns from those who are prohibited from having them, ending the sale of illegal firearms through litigation against ghost gun retailers, and improving transparency by expanding gun violence-related data. According to the Attorney General's office, there are over 110 gun deaths each day and nearly 41,000 each year in the U.S. Mayor Liccardo says the court's 6-3 ruling will create nightmares for urban police departments already struggling to keep cities safe.
In the last week, several fatalities by gunshot, and we know that if we could do more to be able to prevent guns from getting in the hands of criminals and to be able to regulate how those guns are possessed, we would be able to keep our community safer.
California's stance on gun legislation seems to be working when compared to other states. According to the CDC, California's gun death rate is the 44th lowest in the nation. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Rob Nesbitt, KRON 4 News.